Today's hot topic: the trip to Menton, trainers and farms entering the show, the history of Menton show, weather and horses, and how to deal with the situations.
Welcome everybody, I'm Francesca Ragno from Arabian Insider. I will bring you our Arabian Insider Menton edition 2017. So I decided to come here just close to the sea because behind me there is the fantastic location of the Arabian Horse Show that from 1991 hosts one of the most respectable and famous show that we have in Europe for Arabian horses. You have to know that Menton it's a Mediterranean city in the French Riviera, exactly between France and Italy, so it's also a very good position to reach. But I will explain you a bit more information later. Now I want to leave the scene to our fantastic reporter, Anna Olsson, that she's going to present you most of all the trainers and farms that will be compete here in the next days.
Hi, I'm Anna Olsson and I'm here at the showground for the amazing show in Menton 2017. So come with me.
We have 12 horses in this Menton. The biggest group belong to the Backstage. We have other horses coming from several countries. We have a nice filly, Farid daughter, the name is Sheikha, that belong to Kusai. A nice colt that belong our friend Semi. We have a filly that come from Italy, bred and owned by Tripodi. Then we have an important stallion recently purchased by Mr. Bessan Sakran. And the last is owned by Aliwa One. We already feel the adrenaline.
So I'm standing here with Tom. Can you tell me a little bit about the horses you bring?
We brought from home, we brought 7 horses. We brought a yelling filly from Kuwait, from Mr. Jazam Al Mezba and Muhammad Al Awadi. Sheikh Al Juman is her name. Then we bring a filly called Haifa from Al Sayed Farm, Saudi Arabia. A yelling filly from France, from the Carteret, called Batala de Carteret. Then we bring a 2-year-old filly, Belladonna, from Al Tamamas at Qatar. Then we bring a senior mare from the Carteret again, Ajman daughter called Badia. We brought a 3-year-old colt, also from the Carteret, called Raja de Carteret. We brought a stallion, 8 years old, Safir, from Tina Martucci and Gianni from Italy. And then the Huber family brought 2 horses from Austria together that I will represent for them here, called Al Picasso and Al Enaya.
This year we brought 9 horses for this big competition, for the Al Shakab, Al Rashidia, Atba and Al Jassimia farm. We know the competition this year it's really tough, but I hope we will have a good result.
I have a very nice Justice mare owned by Marietta Salas, my good friend from Mallorca, from Yeguadas Esplanes. It's a Justice mare that's in the senior class. She's a wonderful mare, so we're going to give it a try. And then I've got a 2-year-old colt called Mansour, owned by Mohammedia Farm in Saudi Arabia.
I bring 2 horses from Kuwait, from Al Khashab studs, Malika Al Muluk and Rashidi Al Khashab. Then I bring 1 filly for the US owner, Aria Partners, Jeff Sloan and his partners. Her name is Badawi Al Muaz. And I bring another colt. He's owned by Shagir Stud in Saudi Arabia. His name is Enzino PCF.
I'm here with Frank Spunnel and we have 4 horses here. a yearling filly, Gadir Al-Mohammedia, and a 2-year-old filly, Maria Apal, competing for Ajmanstad. We have a yearling colt, Ganador, he's competing for Hanaya Arabians, and we have Van Gogh in the older stallions, competing for Asayalstad from Kuwait.
We bring 4 horses this year to participate in Menton.
Well, I'm very excited about the 3 horses I brought to Menton this year. I have an Alejandro filly, 2 years old, a W.H. Justice daughter, 7 years old, a mare, and then I'm showing also a Mesila Domicia. We're really excited. I have a good group of horses and we're looking forward to the competition.
We brought 12 horses in total between Glenn and I. Farms from everywhere in the world, of course. A lot from Middle East, but also from Belgium.
I brought 3 horses, a 3-year-old filly, Mimi NK from NK Arabians. And from Al Sayed, I was bringing Delight's Diva. And then I brought a yearling colt from Mr. Bessam from Al Sakranstad.
We've got 3 horses here competing. We have Perseus OS in the yearling colts. We have Aria Albaida, who was silver champion in Dubai. And then our new mare from Poland this year, Galerida. Really excited to see what she can do in the ring.
We have 1 stallion with us, 5-year-old Khaled Al Hamad. He's owned by Sheikh Hamad from Kuwait.
And we have 2 horses, one from Qatar representing Al Khorstad from Nasser Al Misnat, and one from Malta that he will show.
Hello everybody, this is Tom Oben, live and exclusive from Arabian Insider, managed by Francesca Aranjo. I'm here interviewing David Puyalt from Mallorca, Spain. David, welcome to the Menton show. How many horses are you bringing to Menton?
I bring 4 mares, 4 white amazing mares.
And they're owned by who?
Yeah, the owner is Al Shira Arabians from Sheikha Fatima.
And you have quite some expectations then, I presume, with those 4 beautiful white mares.
The expectation is win, but the show is strong and the top 5 is okay.
Very good. David and Alshira, wish you all the best. Good luck in the show and enjoy. Thank you very much. This is Tom Open, live and exclusive for Arabian Insider in Menton. Have a nice day further.
Menton Arabian Horse Show this year is hosting a new trophy, that is Pegasus Trophy. How does it work? So the organizer will pick the best mover in yearling junior, female and male, and then they will leave a paper on Sunday before the championship. The people in this way will have the possibility to catch their favorite horse. We will see who will achieve this title. But today is the pre-show, because it's Friday, and I was walking around the show and looking at everybody preparing and fixing all the details for the show, because tomorrow is the first day and we will have all the female classes, from the yearling to the mares. So let's enjoy our backstage video.
Dieu, que c'est lâche, que c'est fâcheux, quelle tragédie, quel tracas. Mon Dieu, que c'est vache, mon amoureux est reparti là-bas. Mon Dieu, que c'est triste, il me met si peu. Moi je l'aimais tant, je crois. Mon Dieu, tu t'en fiches, toi tu n'as Dieu que pour une autre que moi. Même si le temps passe, je n'oublie pas. J'aime les cheveux. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. Samba de mon cœur qui bat.
Menton Arabian Horse Show started the first edition in 1991, and from that on the show was very successful, with a lot of sponsors not only from Italy and French but also from all Europe and also some of the Middle East countries. In 2001 it had to stop a bit for 3 years, but then luckily, thanks to the work of Mrs. Chazelle and thanks to the help of Hanaya Stad and Charlie Watts, the show started again. The new Mento show started again, and it became year after year one of the most point of reference for all our business. You have to know that in Menton, all the most beautiful horses arrived and competed here. Just an example, in 2014, the well-known champion maker F.A. El Rashim was gold medal here. Same here we had Ghazwan Al Jazmia, that later on he was world champion. 2015, we saw the mare, the incredible mare, the Lights Diva RB won the gold title here, and she will be compete tomorrow here again to win a title. Last year, 2016, EKS Alejandro was champion here and he made a fantastic show. That means that really Menton became one of the most exquisite show in which the quality is very on the top. All the horses that are coming to compete here have a fantastic background in the bloodlines, but they are fantastic themselves. And probably most of them, they will compete in Paris for the world champion title. This show see all the VIP table full, and a lot of people from all over the world is coming. This is very important because also in period in which maybe we can also have some problem around the world, this is a point of reference. All people from all countries are coming here in Menton to meet each other, spend time together, enjoy the show only for the passion of Arabian horses. And I think this is something magic that we only have in our world. One of the best points of Menton Arabian Horse Show is of course the location. The show is outdoor and that's allow the horses to be more themselves and show better. But if the weather condition is not good, then it's a problem. Anna also decided to go around, walk in the show and go ask the trainer and the handler how they face the temperature and the weather problem. If they are at the show and the weather is not good, if they are traveling with the horses and maybe it's too cold or too warm, if they are at home and it starts raining so much, what they do? Let's enjoy.
Hi, I'm here with Joris in the sunny Menton, and today it's actually pretty nice weather, but I heard that yesterday it wasn't that good, no?
Nice to see you, by the way, Anna, after a long time, but today the weather is pretty fine and it's a little bit windy, but we can't complain. But yesterday we had a little storm, like the rain and thunder and lightning, and the ground and the stables were a little bit flooded. But we all managed it, and today with the wind and with the hot temperature, it all dries quite quickly, and actually now the ground is good again, so we're ready for the weekend and for the show.
In a bad weather, like if it's very cold or very warm, there is a way to warm up or to cool down the temperature in the back of the truck with ventilatore or with putting blanket and close the windows and let the warmth stay in the truck.
Well, after such a long trip, it never helped to have such a weather when you arrived. So it doesn't help to have the horses getting quiet and easy. It's for sure make an overstressed.
Yes, actually we did the whole setup here for Schoukes Training Center, and as soon as we were finished, an hour later, I sent a message to everybody that phase 1 was done. And 1 hour later we had a big storm here, so we had to take all the pictures down. As you can see, the roof from the tent because of the wind and the rain. So it was an experience.
So can you tell me a little bit, when you're back home, if you have a bad weather with the thunder and the lightning, how does the horses react?
Well, some of them don't care, but most of them, they get a little bit nervous, and then it's just to calm them down, keep them relaxed in the box. And it's always a bit a trick to put the quiet horses next to the nervous horses, that they calm each other down.
If it's very warm, we stop every probably hour and a half, 2 hours to water the horses and let them drink.
The horses who are nervous, maybe we'll hold them, put a halter, hold them, or be close to them. If they're very nervous, we hold them, and otherwise we just calm them down, try to feel them relaxed.
And in a bad weather, we always use the camera in the back of the truck so we can see if the horses are calm and okay, or some of the horses get in trouble.
You don't expect coming to Menton to get this weather anyway, so you can't organize and get ready for every circumstances. It depends on so many different things that we don't have under control. Then you have to deal with it.
At home, if we see a storm coming, the horses are out, we bring them in,
and then we close the doors and the windows where they can lock out. So they're safe inside. Nothing can happen. They hear the rain and the storm, but they're very safe box. Here it's different because you have the show box, and so you have to take extra care for them.
It all depends the weather, but there is many ways to control the temperature in the truck and make sure that the horse is traveling comfortable.
Do you have any other tricks you use when you train them if they are getting scared of like the wind or anything?
Well, I always like to keep them close to me, have them quiet, and just talk to them. And if you stay quiet, the horse normally also gets a bit more quiet. So I try this.
So this was our first episode of Arabian Insider Menton edition. I really hope you enjoyed our content. This was just a pre-show. Tomorrow the show will start and we will really bring you all the news. I'm Francesca Ragni for Arabian Insider. Enjoy your evening.